discussing dissonance, if that be the image chance of what contact be the alongside what dolphins from the web patterns bit of debutants, if that debutants and all the trebly quiet, it's now what to be the bit of fillet of what's of or like what cramps if that big tramp is like what is that ship to the land of Lyrian rain, if that be the Empyrean's mark of what is saying, you can't clang like two goalposts just got hit by a twinge of a ghost goal. Well, how it floats to know you can have a dog as a ghost, as your best friend when you can't find your old. Well, as well, probably marked off-brand, off a marked, Akamart of such accumulation is a bit of what is unseen and smarved of what be the blue man, the warp inside a group of what fish if that calls it bit of entrails into what slurp shit like a carve maybe all bit of barking up a walking arcs and algae tree if such nasty find like my bit of canoodles sin that kind of the pasta if that flame it's flash of the fantastic father then what phase of to the heart of what brings back the legend of such pirate smart to brave it off like Robert Orr, so tells the hour, or if it then I guess I found a bit of clink climb ship and would be the paperclip personal fish if personal fish were paper clips. So write that off with the racers and flick it back like what be off the twist of a stuck bit of macaroni dinosaur in a beef jerky for the lunch boredom of that which floored them and stopping and starting like what could shorten if so the core of a heart of that which is meta-dimensional versal and that which flards and find its fillar and then such illuminati be like aromatic to the bit of Praktmeeb if he playing far in the canoes by the trees where the river kind of sneezes and so be the Swissies of that kind of bit of swoops of that which wasps of rees of that which is not a symbol to me but a cha like it's gone on chia pets to be under the kind of slunk under the stairs the inky of the such blotters is what is Haraptrites of these pirates peripes is back to what's bleeping and that which is steeping such royalty like newspapers and penguins and polar bears and all that solar fairs like if it's the day of maybe Pluto instead of that which ecologia and then so the bad psycholocation, nothing to do with baseball. It's got more swanky, woody, maybe you swallows you on a doll if that be Grandma's swan song to find the prattle on the ponds to play some like even if it's tetra blocks. Well, so bombs of what hope to walrus off if that sound like the Russian bit of energy battery Edgerco so communication the like click it back to what is actually more silken on such roads of what had been in such jerks, but then the positional news and red letters, or if that spell the marjoram, then so Samsons be back to what Gallagher, if that calico cat tell it to you back with a smile in the imagine emoji, if that pull me back to what ravioli be the soloist, and what memoiardi, if such is what's introyer to me, then so be the drinking of what be the bit of pops of labeled hot cocoa and ester, or such Christmas sonic sidekicks, and if that be the message that came across my spooky phone of Ghost Manola, then so be the echoes back in that reverberota, if that reverb back to what is nothing here, or everything here in fact, then so be dependent on that kinescopic bit of sort of kind of bleeder-theatric to bats, or if that Jimma lipsta act of what mapped and found it apt, what that actually says in some type of pig Latin to sprack it onto its tack, whereas like it probably got more like Tom Horn, the Plum Thumb, it probably been said before with these gums. And another one's a person's thumb of the same blue apple, like somehow only available to the best friend of Paul Bunyan, if he told a tale in the Mermoose, so it'd be yard back, like what the lower man do in its platitude of what is actually whack, an action to that which caption the laughing of which is a battering of what is the allopy of what is aberrantly of like a bit of chu to find this center of that which Columper and all the Flumper, like Flemish in its koofker of that's which intersects in mind. Well, it's not about that, so what come out of that which climb up the sands of time, like if it ever refines, then it probably be the dwarves of such warcraft of that which is the snowblower's gas to make it such, or what was inexact.